Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So I am 29 weeks and 2 days today, and I just wanted to talk to you about the second trimester since I am now through it and onto the third trimester, although I can't even believe it. And here we are. So second trimester was better. Around 15 or 16 weeks, my nausea went away for the most part. So I no longer had the nausea from the time I woke up till like lunchtime. Now I only feel nauseous if I haven't eaten in a while or if my blood sugar's wonky. So you can look back on my videos. I was diagnosed again with gestational diabetes. I went through the same thing with my twins where I tracked my blood sugar and it was never above the 140 an hour after eating. And so I didn't have to go on insulin. This time the diabetes educator actually told me that she's not convinced I have gestational diabetes. Maybe my body just can't handle that amount of sugar. And she recommended that I test once a week or randomly, or if I eat something I'm not used to. So if I have like a dessert, I'll test just to be sure. If I have something I'm not used to, I'll test. I've only been over 140 once, and I had a bagel and I had half of a coffee cooler, like a espresso frozen drink, which I knew I shouldn't have had. It's way too much sugar, pregnant or not. And I only had half of a small, so I had like this much, and it put me at like maybe 139. So I don't think I was over, but I was very close, and I just won't drink those anymore. You know, it's very easy. So for the most part, that's how I've been handling the gestational diabetes. I've just been keeping kind of an eye on what I'm eating, making sure I'm snacking, trying to drink water. I have to admit that I'll still drink like a quarter of a Coca-Cola for the caffeine once in a while because I have 2 toddlers. So that's that. So I only get nauseous if my blood sugar's off, and I can kind of tell. Let's see what else happened. So I never got the second trimester energy boost, and I didn't get it last time, and I thought it was because I was pregnant with twins, which is hard on my body. But I don't know. I did not get it this time. I think it's because I have twins. We spend a lot of time outside. I have been pulling them on the sled all around the house, and I'm just starting to get tired. So I'm starting to get tired of when I pull them, I'm exhausted, and I just like don't have the energy that I used to. So I'll go to do something, I'll spend half hour organizing or cleaning, and like I can't do it anymore. So I guess I've just come to that point. I'm having a really hard time sleeping. So I just did a review that you guys will see on the Boppy wedge pillow that I use, and I used it with my last pregnancy as well. So that will be coming, and I'm also going to do a review on the Boppy full body pregnancy pillow that I just got. I'm washing the cover. That's this one, and I want to use it for about a week or so before I post an honest review on that. So that I'm hoping will help me sleep. Part of it's my position. I sleep on my left side, and I try not to move a lot, and I just get stiff and like uncomfortable. Part of it is my cat. I love him dearly, but he drives me nuts at night. He'll like paw at my face when I'm trying to sleep, and if I put him off the bed, he jumps right back up, and I'm still struggling with how to handle the cat. But anyway, we have had some house projects going on. We moved the kids from downstairs to an upstairs bedroom, so my husband completely renovated it. He ran into a bunch of problems. I'm gonna post a video on that later. But it's all finished. They're up there in twin beds. We just moved their playroom downstairs. And I'm just feeling the urge to get things ready. I don't know if it's because my twins were born at 33 weeks and I wasn't ready. Honestly, I didn't have a bag packed. Everything wasn't washed. Like, we just weren't ready. And so I don't know if now that I'm almost 30 weeks, that's why I feel the pull to get ready, or, you know, I really have faith that this baby won't be born till at least after 36 weeks, but I just am trying to get things ready so that we don't have this mad rush when it's time. And I'm trying to get things organized and, you know, organize the pantry and the linen closet and just things that like could be better and cause me less stress when the baby's here. So if you check out my newborn haul video, that has all the newborn stuff I grabbed, and I think we're all set for newborn and 0 to 3 for now. And I actually have her stuff in our bureau, which is right over here. I have it all set out there because she's gonna be in our room for a while. So I have a few more things that I grabbed that I'll just pop into this video. I found these. So with the kids, I used copper pearl bibs, which I absolutely loved. They were all spitty and yellowy, so we just got rid of them all. So I'm gonna try these. These were a lot cheaper. They were half price, clearance at Target. They're just little terry cloth bibs, so we'll see how they work. I got 2 packs. I got Swaddle Blankets that you could see in the last video. This was half price. It's a jersey blanket, and it's very soft, and I was actually thinking it would be really good for inside the stroller, on the floor, if we need to change her on the go. I never really use my changing table or anything like that. So let me see how big this is. So my husband would say, we have enough blankets, we don't need it, but I think it will be really good. And it was really cheap, so I got that. And then these 2 my mom got from Milkmaid Goods, and I wanted to show you guys because they're so cute. So this is a little, it's a swaddle and a headband, and I thought it would be so cute. This is Blush Butterfly, and it's a little headband, and then a super soft, big, cozy swaddle blanket. So that I will take to the hospital with me. So cute. And then I didn't have a nursing cover with the twins. I take that back. I had a nursing cover, but it was one of those apron ones that a friend gave me, and it just went over your neck. And I was working per diem at the time, and I would go in and pump at work, and it was open on the sides, and so I always felt exposed. I didn't nurse the babies very long, but I pumped, and I always felt exposed. So my mom grabbed me this, which I think is gonna work out so well. So it's a poncho. You can use it as a car seat cover, all that, but it's a poncho that goes over your head, and it's gonna cover your entire back. You're pumping, you're super covered up. You can still do stuff. If you're nursing, you're super covered up. And this pattern is Oliver. So it's milkmaidgoods.com. They have a ton of stuff, and it's so cute. So I have that. We just got in our Halo bassinet, which I've never used. With the twins, I had a Jovi Room 2, which was huge and had to sit at the end of our bed. And there's not enough space between my bed and this vanity over here for a pack and play. So we got the Halo bassinet. So I'm very excited for that. That came today. Also, we have the City Select, the Baby Jogger City Select double stroller that turned into a single stroller. And we just bought the bassinet attachment for it. And I will do a video on both of those to let you guys know kind of how I like them. The idea of the bassinet was with the twins, we had the car seat adapters, and it's not great for babies to be in their car seats for long periods of time. So we're getting the bassinet so I can have the stroller outside in the summer when the twins are playing, and the baby will have some place to lay down, nap, and all that. So we decided on a name. Her name will be Bridget Allison. Allison is my sister's name. Bridget we really like, but it also is my mother-in-law's mother's name. So my husband's grandmother, her given name. So that is the name, Bridget Allison. So I'm excited about that. What other updates do I have for you? The second trimester flew by, guys. It flew by. So I am starting to get leg cramps at night, which is awful. When I work, I wear compression. I like the Pro compression. They're like this. You buy them online. I am a lymphedema therapist. I'm a physical therapist. I have a lymphedema certification. So these are 20 to 30 compression, and they're really good. These I wear when I'm working because I'm on my feet all day. I don't do it very often, a couple times a month, but I do wear them. And if I start to get more swollen, I will wear them all the time. I'm just not to the point where my legs are swollen all the time. So I wear these when I'm working. So those are fantastic. I am not sure what I'm going to do about the leg cramps. I'm going to talk to the doctor when I go next week, see if there's like a magnesium or something I could take to help those at night. Those started in the second trimester. And yeah, the second trimester was really uneventful. I am starting now to get like the Braxton Hicks where it's just tightening around my belly button, that's only really happening when I sit to relax. So I'm hoping that this pillow will help me on the couch position myself so I can kind of alleviate that. And I'm still getting up all the time during the day with the twins. Every time I sit down, somebody needs something. So I have to get up, and that's just how my life goes. I don't feel like I'm slowing down yet to the point that I can't do it. I just feel like I have to slow down as far as like outside pulling them around and all that stuff. I've had people at work ask me, oh my gosh, I can't believe you're only blah, blah, blah weeks. So I'm going to put a picture in and show you with the twins at 27 weeks, me at 28 weeks. And you will see that I am definitely a lot smaller than when I had my twins. I grow just in my belly though, so I think that's what throws people off. But whatever, you can't be annoyed by people thinking you look huge, because it is what it is. At my last appointment, I had a growth scan, 28 weeks. She was almost 3 pounds. So growing right on track. Everything looked good. Nothing really to be concerned about. I go back next week for a regular check, and then at 32 weeks for another growth scan just to see how she's doing. So I can do an update then. There's really nothing else eventful. I'm really struggling with keeping up with my house, keeping it clean, but I'm trying to give myself grace at this point and say it's okay to sit and relax. It's okay at nap time to not do anything. You know, it's okay to not have to go up and down the stairs or stand for long periods of time, yada, yada. So that's about it. I still don't work out. I race after my 2 toddlers all day. That's my workouts. I'm not eating terribly because I didn't eat terribly from the beginning, but I could be doing better with that. I could be doing better with my water intake. I think that would help the Braxton Hicks and the Cramps, but it is what it is. So yeah, 2nd trimester, uneventful, got diagnosed with gestational diabetes, just trying to make it through, uncomfortable sleeping, but honestly, things are going well. I think my biggest plus is the only thing I have to compare this to was a twin pregnancy, and at this point I was feeling horrible, sleeping on the couch, literally probably starting to go into labor, because I ended up delivering at 33 weeks and I really think I was in labor at like 31 weeks. So if I can make it to 36 weeks with this baby, I will be thrilled. And yeah, so that's how things are going over here. I will leave you with a 29.5 week bump, and make sure you subscribe and look for the review of the pillows and other fun things to come. This is the 29.5 week bump.